Double S Stables. I'm Randy Spiegel. We're fixing to do a series, 4 levels of our ground school that we do here at Double S Stables of breaking colts, and it helps on a lot of your problem solving that you have. Once you get through my 4 levels, you're going to have the basic horsemanship skills that you need and the foundation that you need on your horse to go on and do anything you want to do with them, whether it's competition or just trail riding. We're going to teach you in our 4 levels how to dissect your horse and how to separate his head, his shoulders, his rib cage, and his hips, and work them independently of each other. And it's all basic horsemanship, and it's so simple, but you've got to apply yourself and you got to work at it. But if you apply yourself and work at it and use my methods, I believe you're going to see that you're going to have a lot better horse. You're going to have total control, and you're going to have a lot more fun. Look forward to hear from you. See you later. Level 4. We're working with a 2-year-old stud colt. He's a spotted saddle horse, and he's green, and we've been on his back just a few times. Started with our ground school with him, just very little of it, but we're working on that and getting it going. He's progressing along real nice. He's done been pasture bred and all before we got him, so he's a little bit steady and a little bit more aggravating than most stud colts are that hasn't been bred. But where we are now, level 4, we're in the saddle. What I want to do, and a lot of problems a lot of people have when they first get on that colt for the first time, we've done backed him up and we done flexed him, but we want to ask him to walk off, and that's the biggest problem most people have with starting a horse for the first time. The horse does not understand what you want him to do, and you're sitting on his back now instead of behind him like you was ground driving him, so you're not there where he can see you and push you off or push him off to ground drive him. So what I want to do is almost like flexing, but I don't want him to come all the way around. I just want to get his head to moving. So I'll turn him there just a little, there just a little, to get him to take a step. He took 1 step, I stop. Now if I cue him to step forward and he's not going to move because he's unsure of what I want him to do, I'm going to start now using my legs on him a little bit. I'm not going to spur him, I'm not going to whip him. I want him to make the decision to walk and walk off. But I want to throw him off balance. I want to move his head, and I want to bump him with the outside leg. He's walked off, so I let him walk. Now if this is your colt and he don't want to move, all you got to do is tilt his nose back and forth, and if you tilt his nose to the right, use your left leg. If you tilt his nose to the left, use your right leg. Just bump with your calf. Don't spur him, don't kick him hard, just bump, 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 and get him to step. As soon as he steps, let him walk off. When he walks off on his own and comfortable, then you're on for your first ride. And there again, we stop him, back him up. We done showed him how to back. Good. Every time he takes a step back, release. Get him to back up, shut him down to show him that you've got control again.